Alright, so in this video I'm going to talk about how to configure strict projects to require approval and change reasons, helping you stay DCAA compliant. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is create a project. So click Admin, Projects, New Project. Let's give it a name. I'm going to call this Strict Project. Select a client. I'm not going to select these. And then here I'm going to select Strict. If you click on the question mark, it's going to tell you what strict enforcement is, and basically it requires time approval, it requires change reasons, and some other things like that. And then click Save. Alright, I'm going to select myself here for project member, and then for a manager I'm going to select John Doe, and then Save. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is just add some time. Click Timesheets, Week View, Add Row. I'm going to select the Strict Project Development, Add Row, and let's go ahead and enter some time. And you can see I'm getting some errors here. Notes are required, and that's true for strict projects. Did something. Alright, let's go ahead and fill all of these out and save. Alright, now you can see if I click the pencil I can submit these for approval. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, and you can see this is grayed now, so it is submitted for approval. Okay, so for this next part I am logged in as John Doe, who is the project manager. And you can see under timesheets I have this section here called Manage Time, and you can see I have some pending approval time entries here. I can just select them, I could review them, and I can click Approve. Alright, okay, so now I am logged back in as myself, and let's say I made a mistake here and I try to edit it. It's going to give me this option here to pull it back. I'm going to click Pull Back, and then I'm going to edit the time, let's say 6 hours, different. You can see it gives me this next instead of saved. I click next, and then I have to give it a reason for an update. Messed it up, and then save. Alright, and now I can resubmit it for approval. Okay, so I'm logged back in as the project manager, John Doe, and I'm going to show you how to lock timesheets. Click Project Management and then edit this or manage the strict project. Click Locked Timesheets, lock a timesheet period, and select a time period and then lock it. Okay, so now I'm logged back in as myself, and you can see that it has this time period here grayed out, and I can't edit it at all. Also in the week view it's the same thing. If I want to edit the time period at this point, I would need to contact my project manager and they can unlock the time. So as a project manager, if I need to unlock the time for a specific team member, I can manage this lock, and I can select each team member whether the lock is enforced or not here. And I could temporarily unlock this time period just for this one team member. So it's also worth noting that whenever you create an invoice, it gives you the option to automatically lock your time period. So one more thing that is relevant to this topic is audits. If you're an admin, click Admin, Account, Time Audit, and you can see you have a full audit of all the changes for time entries, and you can download a report for this too. Okay, so I think that's good for time approvals. It's important to point out that the LazyTime bot is smart and knows how to handle all this stuff as well. So if you like this video, you thought it was useful, go ahead and check out our custom fields and reports video next.